We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. You, the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again.
Ready for the last class to perform.
That we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, I like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Karakia timatanga, tū toa mai I runga, tū toa mai I raro, tū toa mai I roto, tū toa mai I waho, kia tau ai te mauri tū, te mauri ora, ki te katoa, haumi e hui e tāki. E tū, mo te National Anthem.
Katanuku, katanuku. Katanuku ko te tihi o te maunga katanuku. Tuake a hau marungi I tōku maunga tapu a Ngongotaha, e mihi ana ki tā tātou atua, me tōna aroha ki a mātou rā, e ho mai tōna tamakotahi a ihu te kraiti. E ka māmana tā mātou haere e roti I tēnei ahuru. Whakawhiti taku tītiru ki te motu tapu a tini rau. I tā awa nui a kahuma te momoe, tai atu ki te kākaro o pāta tere, I tā awa wai te ti, te awa Ngongotaha, anei rā te rohe a tura ngāti te ngākau. Whakawhiti te tītiro ki te parawai, te tū mai rā, te tūpuna whare e te whatu mairangi. Me tōna hoa rangatira a parihina, nā rāua I puta mai a hinetai. Nā hinetai e tū mai rā marungi te marae a tarukinga. Moi ana a hinetai ki a titi te reanga ki a tura. Nā rāua I puta mai a kanoho, nā kanoho, ko ngā ngārimu ko te ngākau. Te ngākau te tūpuna whare kai reira I te ngākau. Anei rā te tū a tura te ngākau, he mihi ki a koutou rā. Nau mai, haro mai, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou koutou. It's a privilege and honour to stand here in front of you and welcome you onto this whenua of Tura Tangakau. I've given you a broad outline of the rohe from the Waititi to Ngongotaha, from the lake of Rotorua to the top of the Mamakus. Is the rohe of Tura Ngāti Tangakau. So it's with the honour that I stand here and acknowledge you and welcome you and thank Craig for the invitation to be here to lay the mana of Tura Tangakau in this house to cover us all here today. So with those few words, it's exciting watching these young ones here and the graduation of these ones moving on further. So with those few words, thank you. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou koutou. Oh. Me mihi nui ki a koutou rā, nā tamariki e tautoko ana te kōrero ora, e horohia ana te waiata e tūhono tātou ki mātou waka tero. Koina ta mihi ki a koutou rā, ki a tātou katoa. Tēnā koutou.
Morning, everyone. Yeah, it's not made for tall people. So I quickly introduce myself. My name is Phil. I'm the chair of the board here at Ngongotaha Primary. And quickly acknowledge the rest of our board. We have Sophie, Joe, Debbie, Mrs. Nunn, and also Sean. And just the work that we've done and just being super supportive, nice and collaborative to make sure we get everything done for you guys at school. Secondly, just to acknowledge Mr. McFadgen and his staff. You make the school a lot of fun. I have the pleasure of walking my kids in and out, and it's just nice to be able to have a relaxed environment. I felt Craig, you did really well this year. He was putting it on the line for his dancing for hospice. And did everyone go? I'm not sure. I hope you get to watch the video. I learned two things from that experience. One, it showed Craig's commitment to the community and to our kids. And number two, most importantly, he's not going to quit his day job anytime soon. And third and finally, after thanking all the staff, is the adults, or the mums and dads. I have the pleasure of helping out the little mountain biking crew, and just seeing how all the staff, all the families get involved. And I just encourage everyone here today, next year, if you get a chance, come and manage a team, come and be supportive of your kids. It really makes a difference. But otherwise, for the year sixes, good luck for next year. And everyone else, thank you. It's not picking it up. Is that all right? Cool.
Thank you, local Gecko. Kia ora koutou. Nau mai haere mai ki te hui whakahirehea o te tau. Good morning, everybody, and welcome along to the Ngongotaha School Prize Giving for 2022. My original speech read, after 4 years, I have finally got my wish, the ability to celebrate all together with the entire school community, kanuhiti te kanuhi, face to face. And I actually put down here, it was worth the wait. looks like we're going to have to wait another year. Thank you, whānau, for being here today, taking the time to celebrate the success of our kids. And when I say our kids, I do mean our children. I know that the staff and I have developed such a strong relationship with these children in front of us that we do feel like they are our own flesh and blood. For those of you who are not here, but you're tuning in via the live stream courtesy of local Gecko Productions, welcome. It's lovely that you have taken the time to be here wherever you are around the world. Restrictions are gone. COVID is a naughty word nowadays, and it makes days like today even more special. 2022 was supposed to be the year of back to normal. Yeah, right. Our attendance numbers have never been this bad. We have only had, through the entire year, 2 days with a full staff. Our relievers' budgets have gone through the roof, but believe it or not, our academic data is excellent. After the past 12 months, I think we all deserve a bit of a holiday. Despite the turmoil of such a crazy year, our little slice of paradise has flourished. The Ngongotaha community has continued to be extremely supportive. Our teachers and support staff have been phenomenal, and our children, well, they're just simply brilliant. I wanted to mention a few highlights of mine that have happened throughout the year. The redevelopments of room 14 and 15 are nearly complete. The builders and tradies have been exceptional to work with, but to be honest, I am looking forward to having a school with no temporary fencing for a while. I can't wait to invite the newest members of our kura to join their new classes early in the new year. Our walkathon was a huge success, and the kids loved playing with the musical playground, which was installed with the money that we raised from the walkathon. So thank you to everybody who contributed and helped fundraise. I'm blown away by how supportive this community really is. Our senior school camp was another highlight for me. The children were able to experience so many different things: slug gun shooting, archery, abseiling, all the cool things that they got to do while they were away for those 3 days. Some of them spending 2 nights away from mum and dad was an experience in itself, something that they'll remember for a very long time. You may not have heard that we redeveloped the staff room this year with a thanks from Sophie from Living Interiors and James Brake Builders. This allowed us to develop a space where the staff could go to truly relax, to unwind, to ensure that they are ready to give 100% to our tamariki. And the carpet's going in early January. Ahurei kapahaka performance. To be honest with you, I didn't think that was going to go ahead. But when I got the phone call saying, would Ngongotaha be part of it? The answer was simple: yes. The history of the Rotorua Ahurei is amazing. And it was something that should continue for years and years to come for our children and our community. So I want to acknowledge Taui, Kahu, Mu, Dolly and the rest of their team for pulling it all together in such short notice. Absolutely outstanding. And of course I want to mention the addition of Whaia Sam, Whaia Joe, Whaia Naima, Whaia Sue, Whaia Jess and of course Whaia Chrissy to our team. I'd like to thank them all for their efforts this year. So as you can see, despite COVID, it's been another awesome year, but it never stops. Next year, we'll see the inclusion of a school van, finally, a slight upgrade to our junior playground with the addition of a new basket swing, a cover over the deck of room 9, a gala, a shade sail over the pool, with plenty of other exciting new additions happening around our school. I just want to take a second to briefly mention Whaia Ana Te Whata. And I'm actually, it sounds weird, but I'm actually glad she's not here because she'd kill me if I mentioned her. She's probably going to kill me anyway. Usually Whaia Ana Te Whata is somebody working in the background, never want any fuss. Ana has been successful in winning a position working alongside local iwi, supporting our older tamariki, a job that she was born to do. This will mean the end of a very long 17-year career at Ngongotaha School, her school. Whaia Ana, thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done. Thank you for your knowledge, your wisdom, your skills, your energy, and everything that you have put into the Ngongotaha community over the years. You're a very special person who has touched the lives of many, and a very sad day for me to farewell you, but we still have managed to keep her on as our kapahaka tutor for years to come. But today is about you guys, the wonderful Year 6 children that are sitting in front of me, all 51 of them, who'll be spreading their wings and heading off to intermediate next year. Today is about acknowledging you guys and girls and the achievements that you have made. Many of you have been here since you were 5 years old, and you have been a part of some amazing adventures in your time. Remember Ngongotaha School. It will always be your school. Go out there, live the great values, and we know that you will do well. We are proud of you, and we expect that you come back and visit us, always. Please remember, when things go wrong, and they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you just have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but please don't quit. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint and the clouds of doubt. And you'll never tell how close you are. It might be near, but it seems afar. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. When things seem worst, you just must not quit. Today it's also about you, tamariki mā, the younger ones. Many of you will be acknowledged for your hard work and growth and success over the past year. Be proud of yourselves and what you have achieved. Before I conclude my opening address, I'd like to acknowledge my team. Of course, the amazing Mrs. Astwood, my right-hand woman, Whai Daff and all the wonderful teachers, my amazing support team, the brilliant office team, and of course Matua Doug, who was here until 7:30 last night, mowing that field, making it look good so we could have prize giving on it. An amazing, supportive group, thank you. As always, there's been many ups and downs, but through it all, you've proved that you are a truly passionate, enthusiastic group of people. Anyway, that's enough of me. After the next waiata, I'd like to invite the teachers of our Year 6 children to address their class before we move on to the first set of awards. Kia ora koutou. E tū.
I would like to acknowledge the Room 1 Year 6s. They are beautiful, inside and out. We have Morgan Addenbrook. You too, Morgan? Ella Aldridge. Now, Erin Amon is not here today, but she's just as important as all the others. We have Troy Grace, Maddie Petherbridge, Sana Sierra, and Kelsey Young. Ka pai.
Notice my kids are not in this order. Morning. Okay, so my kids in room 2 who are leaving today and tomorrow are Louisa, Kaya, Seth, Indy, or Indiana, there we go, Lincoln, Honor, James, Josh, Lily, where are the other ones? Oh, they're back there. Jasmine, Kale, Atlas, Kahu, Mercedes, Charlie, Izara, don't need to look at this anymore, Erica, and Sophie. So that's my Year 6s this year.
Room 3, wow, an interesting, lovely bunch of children. What have we got? We've got Robert Ashby Gage, Iris Beckett, Harper Buchanan, Alani Mativa Horn, LeBron Khan Kelly, Liam King, Theo Ricker, Sam Whitehead. And I've got the privilege of reading out room 4 as well. EJ Aki, Caitlin Brake, Miles Corbett, Tyler Cullen, Cade Fraser, Sydney Groody Black, Malachi Johns, Jaden Moore, William Olsen, Sarah Maria, and Grace Thompson is away today.
Tēnā koutou e te whare. He mihi nui tēnei ki ngā raukura o te whānau maunga, rua mano rua te kaumarua. I te tuatahi ko Ngāhira Mai Hudson, Manaia Ihaka, Athena Jade Kelly, Te Hā Mate Kino Winiti, Waimari e Noa Noa, and last but not least, Munro Wairea.
Tihei Maurioro, ko Ngāhira Mai Toki Ingoa. Most of us arrived here at Ngongotaha School in February 2017, 6 long years ago. I remember walking into my first classroom, which is now Whaia Leslie's room. I couldn't wait for my mum to leave, as I was age 5 graduated from Te Kohanga Reo Ngongotaha. So excited to draw my new whānau te whānau maunga.
Our beautiful kura gives you that fun and feeling of belonging, a place where you can go to be the star you are.
We've all had some amazing experiences during our time here at Ngongotaha School, and it is our privilege to speak on behalf of these E6s graduating today.
To our school leaders, BOT members, and everyone else who makes big decisions in our school. Thank you. We appreciate everything you do and know that you're my here is truly appreciated.
We think the best way to start is to be thanking everybody who has played a part in our educational journey so far.
To all our amazing teacher aides and support staff, the school could not run without you. From Matua Doug chasing us with the leaf blower, by Julie who works hard in the office and puts plasters in our cuts and bruises, by Joss who looks after all the money and always has a smile on her face, and to all the teacher aides who encourage us to be the best we can.
Ngā mihi ki ngā kara ko katoa mōwa ki tā kuia tātou, he mahi tika tātou. Tino tonu e ki ngā kara whānau he mahi uaha tātou me te mahi taki pōhewa hoki. Ki ngā hapa hei tipu tātou, kānau te wehi ki a koutou, ko koe ngā tuki hei whai ara i pai tātou.
Now to the Year 6s who are graduating today, congratulations, we did it. You have completed the first step in your education journey. There will be many challenges ahead, but always remember te kura o Ngongotaha and the things that around here. The great values have been given to us, now is the time to instill them into our lives. You have all been an amazing group of friends, and we hope that we continue to be friends as we move on. Good luck for next year, and always remember, I te rea rea kahi ki te kataia, remember who you are, where you came from, and aim high to stand proud.
O tira tēnei ka mihi atu ki ngā whānau katoa, ngā mātua, ngā whaia, ngā karaua kuia. Me te katoa I tautoko mai I a mātou I tēnei tau, tainoa ki tēnei rā. He ahara he kōrero māku, kaore tai te kimi kupu ki te whakahoki atu ki ngā aroha tino nui kua tākoha hea mai e koutou. Te whānau ki a mātou ki a koutou tamariki. Tēnei te mihi tino mai hoa atu ki a koutou katoa mo te taukohi panei. Nō reira huri noa tō tātou whare, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Year 6s, Etu.
Tauke tupu kakaringa mai katoa, tauke awhi mai
Hi everyone, I have the privilege of handing out all of Te Whānau Ngāhiri's awards. So we're going to start with room 12. The first award is for citizenship. This student has a heart of gold. She embodies everything we value and believe at Ngongotaha School. She is an important member of our classroom and we admire her great qualities. She is always trustworthy, honest and compassionate towards others. Her positive energy draws in her peers to establish and maintain long-lasting friendships. Ella is truly deserving of our Classroom Citizenship Award for 2022. The Application to Studies Award for Room 12 is for Jackson Carroll. He has been an absolute delight this year. He is trustworthy, honest, and is a dedicated leader in the classroom. He enjoys extra responsibilities and uses his initiative to complete tasks. Jackson has modelled all-round excellence in all areas of the school. We admire his ability to be versatile and adaptable to new things. Congratulations, Jackson, on receiving this year's Application to Studies Award. For Room 13, the Applications to Studies Award goes to a young man who works quietly but hard. He's hard to achieve all set tasks to a high standard. Congratulations, Nico Houston. Room 13's Citizenship Award goes to another young man who consistently shows our school's great values. He has been a role model and a pleasure to have in Room 13. Congratulations, Eli Dredge. Room 14's Application to Studies Award is going to a young girl who at the start of the year was very quiet and reserved. She has grown immensely. She has a fantastic attitude towards learning and she tries really hard in all that she does. That is Nio Booton.
Oh, bigger than she is.
Yeah. Good job. Room 14 Citizenship Award goes to a lovely young man who has put his hand up to help wherever he can. He is the first to help out his peers and is a very lovely, helpful boy. That is for Tiki Nipia. Room 15's Citizenship Award goes to a young man who is a real role model in Room 15. He is always happy to help out others, often doing so without being asked. He knows and understands how important it is to do the right thing. Room 15 and Ngongotaha School are very lucky to have him. Well done, Benny Brake. Room 15's Application to Study Award goes to a young lady who, since arriving at Ngongotaha School in March, has put in 100% into everything she does. Because of this, she has made some outstanding progress. She is also a star in the making. So watch out, Hollywood. Well done, Letitia Willis. Room 16. The value of equality means to treat those around you fair and equal, also by respecting and valuing their differences. Pania Hunter does all of these things when no one is looking. She is always kind and caring and a genuine friend to all. Room 16's Application to Study Award is going to someone who has found reading and writing hard. But he works hard, he takes on all feedback and uses it to improve his learning and to accomplish the goals he sets for himself. He gives his work 100% and tries without giving up. Connor Wood. Room 17. Citizenship Award. Since starting at Ngongotaha, this young man has been humble, trustworthy and honest. He has consistently shown great leadership and has been an amazing role model. Congratulations, Leighton Nicholson. Room 17's Application to Study Award. Since starting in Room 17, this young girl has put in 100% into everything she does. She has made outstanding progress and is always setting high standards for herself. Congratulations, Clara Papish. Room 18 Citizenship Award goes to a young man who is a fantastic role model and always a friend to others, Hayes Edahi. Room 18's Application to Studies Award goes to a young man who's not here today. Hopefully he's watching on the live stream. His is for giving everything a go, academically and sports, and that is for Mason Seaton. That's all for Te Whānau Ngāhere Classroom Awards. Let's give them one more big paki paki.
Morning everyone, I will be presenting the first awards for Te Whānau Wai, our middle school, year 3 and 4. Room 5, 2022. It has been a blast. We have accomplished so much and we've been incredibly busy. We have had so much fun, many laughs and a few oh my goodness moments, but we have been through it all together. You guys are awesome. You made my choice for the prize winners this year extremely hard. Many of you deserve recognition, but I think you will agree with my choices. Our Citizenship Award this year goes to a girl with a beautiful presence in our classroom. She has a calm, gentle nature. She is a kind and caring friend. This year she has come across a few challenges with activities, but she has given it a go and achieved anyway. Our Citizenship Award goes to Lily Webster. Our Applications to Study Award goes to a boy who never gives in. He works hard at every single task he is given. He is extremely persistent in getting everything done, and he's always on task. He often helps others when he's finished by repeating what he did with them. This year's Applications to Studies goes to Baz Brake.
Okay, I have the pleasure of presenting Room 6's awards. I have a beautiful class. Thank you for being so lovely this year and making my job easy to teach you. Thanks for putting up with me when I've had lots of things to do. You have been amazing and helped me in so many ways. Like Miss Cole says, this is a really difficult choice when you've got such amazing kids in your class. My first award for citizenship goes to a boy that is outstanding. He helps in every way he can in the class. You don't have to ask him, he just does it. He is wonderful with some of our children that need extra help in the classroom. He doesn't complain, just gets on with it, and that's Lewis Moyse. The next award goes to another boy in my class. Like I said in his report, he strives for excellence in everything he does. He continues to surprise me. I've taught him for 2 years, and he is amazing. Amazing story writer, amazing at everything he does. He's transformed both socially and academically, and my whole class would agree that this award should go to Shane Hohepa.
Kia ora. I want to firstly acknowledge Room 7 and all the hard work they've put in this year. You sure made it difficult to select 2 students from Room 7. Everybody learns in different ways and everybody learns at a different pace. Most people enjoy developing their strengths, the things they're good at, but find it a lot harder to work on the things that are difficult for them. When learning is hard, some people give up quickly, but the recipient of the Application to Study Award for Room 7 never gives up. If anything, she works even harder, diligently working towards her goals. She listens attentively during lessons, takes risks, and has a go at new learning, patiently awaiting feedback to see how she's going. Her achievement can be attributed to her own level of effort. She has achieved because she tries her best every single day. I'm super proud of her. Please come and get your well-deserved award, Fiona Wilson. A great citizen at Ngongotaha demonstrates the school values on a daily basis. Room 7 has been fortunate to have many of these great Ngongotaha students. The student who is receiving this year's award is great and a little bit extra. She is the one who picks others up. She goes out of her way to encourage others and shows kindness always. The more she helps others, the more she seems to sparkle herself. This young lady inspires me. She is wise beyond her time. She is a people person, empathetic, energetic, encouraging, and just knows what to say and when to say it. What a joy it is to know her. Come and get it, Holly King.
It's been my absolute pleasure and privilege to teach our Room 8, our Grade 8 children this year. You have been so fantastic. Your grit, your determination, your creativity, your passion have left me with memories to last a lifetime, and I hope they last you a lifetime too. It's been really tricky to choose who I'm going to give these awards to, because each and every one of you deserve your own awards. But our application to study this year goes to a person who hasn't always found learning that easy, but they have kept going, and they've tried their hardest, and they've worked every day, and now they've got their results. And Kapi Waitara, Anderson Sturt, please come up for the application to study. My second award today, of course, is for citizenship. This person always tries their hardest. They don't have to be told when to do something. They just see a job needs to do, and they get on with it without fuss and fanfare. And I know that it's always going to be done to the highest of standards when they do it. This citizenship award goes to Alia Capri Whakatau Jones. Congratulations.
Tēnei au kātou ki te mihi ki tōku akomanga, he akomanga tino puku mahi, ai he tika, he uaua ki te whiriwhiri e rua noiho, he oi. Ko tēnei kōtiro he ngā kau māhaki, nāna i āwhina i ōna hoa, nāna i āwhina i tōna kaiako, nāna i āwhina i tōna whānau. Pirangi au te whakanui mo te tohu manaakitanga, mo ana Shand. Ko te tamaiti I Humania, he nui aku I Humania I roto aku taku akomanga. Engari, nā tēnei, he tino ngū ia, kāri te amu, marama pai ana ia I ōna tohu, ara nāna I tutuki kia tika I ngā wā katoa. He miharo ana tēnei kōtiro, haramai kua, Wikitoria Rochelle King.
He mihi nunui ki tōku akomanga. He akomanga whēno kahana ki te kōriroriro haere, aha ko te aha, ko oti pai o koutou mahi, ko tēnei te whikiti tuatahi, I hea au ki te whakanui a tēnei kōtiro, he kaha ana ki te mauria mai o na pūkenga, me o na mātauranga, kaori ia I whakamā ki te wirohia I te kaiako, nō reira rā hara mai ka lei aloha. Ko tēnei tiwhikite, ko tēnei tama he tino kaha ia ki te whakahoahoa ki o nā hoa, he tamaiti hā te kehi, he kaha ia ki te kōriro I roto I te reo Māori, me oti o nā mahi, nō reira rā hara mai rā Bo Beckham.
Ai mōrena te kura o Ngongotaha. E humania mo te ruma iwa a. The recipient for application to study is a young man who thrives on learning pūrākau. He has the ability to hold and retain knowledge, go off and source facts of his own, then retell his learning through mahi tuhituhi, mahi toi, pāngarau and mahi ārehia. He tarauti nō te waimimi o peke haua, he tamaiti nō te awahau. Hara mai, te ruhu taimo ana, tā mau tūhakaraina. Ngā mahira, citizenship mō te rima iwa a. The recipient for citizenship can be described as he tamaiti hu Māori, he tamaiti manawa nui, gentle with a big heart. He is consistent in everything he does, and it is done with aroha. Always seen doing the right thing for the right reasons and with the right intention. He tamaiti anō no te awa hau, ko te heia te maunga, ko te waimimi o peke haua te awa, ko ngā tirangi wewa hi te iwi haramai, Grayson Simon.
I have been teaching for a long time, and I've had hundreds, maybe thousands of students pass through my classroom. Every now and again, I have a class that leaves an imprint on my heart, and 2022 has been one of those years. Thank you, Room Wonderful, for being a truly wonderful bunch of kids. You've been funny, receptive, hardworking, and above all, kind. I've loved being your teacher this year and will miss you dearly. All the best for 2023. Do your best and make your new teachers as happy as you made me. My application to Studies Award goes to a young lady who's not only a great friend to her mates, funny, artistic and sporty, but also dedicated to her learning and has achieved extremely well academically. Please come up, Renee Ricker. My Citizenship Award goes to a young man who consistently displays our school's great values. He's so talented in so many areas, especially on the sports field. He's supportive of his peers and always willing to volunteer his help to other students, teachers, and to Mr. McFadgen. He has a gorgeous smile and a wonderful positive attitude. Please come up, Zach Goodson.
Morning again. So in room 2, we are quite a strange bunch. We have, I think, the biggest year 6 for a long time. In my class, or our class, we're not afraid to be who we want to be without ridicule, and we do what we want and we learn on the way. Our progressions in our class are great. My kids are great. I'll miss you all. You know I will. And yet you had to put up with me for a few years. But for my application to study, it's for a lady who, she could be a year 8, but she's only a year 5. She tries hard in everything she does, be that on the field, maths, reading, writing, everything she does. So my application to study this year goes to Kyra Fredrickson. I've got to make sure I'm giving the right book. There we go. Oh, you got to give me a hug as well. Come on. Oh, okay. I'll give you a hug next time. Okay, for my citizenship, when this person arrived in my class, she was probably the quietest person I'd ever met. Didn't talk much, definitely didn't dance. We kani every day. This person, never in a million years. Didn't talk much. Now, yep, she talks a lot. She shouts a lot. She runs around a lot. She dances a lot. She's got a lot of sense of humor. She's very, very cool, even though she probably doesn't think she is. For this year, citizenship goes to Izara Reid.
On behalf of Whai Carol and myself, Room 3 is awesome. We have a lot of fun. The world needs more weird. I just wasn't sure I needed all of them in my class this year. I will miss my Year 6s in particular, so I'm not going to say too much because you know what I'm like at goodbyes. So, application to study. This young man is extremely... just wonderful. He is Google Sam Whitehead. Right, he wouldn't give me one this morning. I told him I'd get him. Right, this young, wonderful, LeBron! Citizenship for LeBron can't kill it.
All right, so please excuse me, I am Fire April for the next little while. She's currently at home with a couple of bugs that keep her out of school for a week. Room 4 speech. Room 4, my boisterous and delightful bunch of firecrackers. Thank you for yet another incredible year. You have consistently kept me on my toes, but we haven't been short of love and laughs. You're an incredibly ambitious and energetic group of children who only make my love for what I do grow. That's nice. To my Year 6s, I am so disappointed that I can't be there with you today, but I am so proud of each and every one of you for all that you have achieved this year. I wish you all the best in your next learning journey. No doubt you will smash it. Application to study. Room 4's Application to Study Award is being presented to a diligent and committed learner. This year, he has made significant progress across the curriculum, and particularly in literacy, where he has moved 3 reading levels and 3.5 writing levels and learnt 78 new essential spelling words. It gives me the greatest of pleasures to present this year's Application to Study Award to Jaden Moore. Yeah, thank you. Citizenship Award. Room 4's Citizenship Award is being presented to a beautiful girl who has an infectious smile and a kind heart. She epitomises the great values and goes out of her way to support and encourage others in a respectful manner. It gives me the greatest of pleasures to present this year's Citizenship Award to Tessa Sierra. She's stuck. Almighty Piki Paki Paki for these amazing winners. Well done, you guys.
koutou. Okay, to our sports. We have a huge number of people in our school that are amazing at sport. A huge thing in your life that you should carry on doing all the way through. The first thing I'd like to thank is our parents who take on sports teams. We can't do it without you. It's getting harder and harder. We're getting more and more children that are wanting to play sport. One person I would really like to acknowledge is Keegan. Are you here, mate? Keegan took on a touch team at Miles' age 5. And he's done it for 6 years, and we lose Miles this year. So for parents that hang around for 6 years is absolutely amazing. Thanks heaps, Keegan. To our year 6s, good luck. Don't forget, like Mr. McFadden said, come back. And always aim high. Like Mrs. Limbiok used to always say, aim for those stars, reach high, and really go for your goals. I'm going to get moving because I'm starting to shake. Okay, for our year 1s and 2s, we have some awesome sporting people coming through. This year we couldn't separate it. To our young ladies coming through, these 2 ladies took on just about every single bit of sport that we did. They gave everything a go. And I look forward to them like next year when they're able to do tough guy, tough girl and all those other things that we do in school. So our year 1 and 2 most promising girls are Zara Beckett and Danny Brake. Okay, to our young boy, to our young man. This young man is such a quiet little guy, but boy does he get out there and give it 100%. Huge support from his family, not only in school stuff, but he plays so much stuff outside of school as well. To our year 1 and 2 up and coming promising boy is Lockie Irahei. Okay, to our year 3-4s, these guys this year got the opportunity to take on tough guy, tough girl, all those other things that we get out into the area and do. To our young lady, I think everything I went to this year, she was there. She took part in everything. She's got a great attitude, great support. Even the old grandma gets in support there too, sitting at school having a cup of coffee with her. But this young lady has got lots to look forward to. And I really look forward to getting into the year 5 and 6 year, but she's had a go at every and most sports and most things we have done. Madison Oswald. To our year 3-4 young gentlemen, once again, we could not split this. Such a hard thing to do, and we've got 2 young men that are out there giving everything a good go. Great attitude, huge family support. This year it's quite cool, giving it to first cousins. Not very often we do that, but so our year 3-4 Sportsmen of the Year, Logan Booton and Baz Brake. Okay, moving on to our year 6s. There's been so many of them, so many people in there that everything we've done in the school, these guys have come. Huge commitment, huge, I think every single one of our sports people, huge family commitment, which is really important. To the young lady, she's done everything. Just can't put her out. Central Bay cross country, couple of years, last year, the year before, took her to the Bay Plenty cross country in Tauranga. Just absolutely amazing. We're going to miss you, Kels, but Our Year 5-6 girl is Kelsey Young. Okay, we got this. Our Year 5-6 boy. Well, what can I say about this young man? Absolutely outstanding. Right from the age of 5, comes into the school, accelerates in everything he does. Took him to Central Bay Champs last week. He's our 11-year-old sprinter champion in 2 distances. It's just absolutely amazing. So our Year 6 Sportsman of the Year is Cade Fraser. Okay. Thank you guys to everybody. Be safe. Have a happy Christmas. All the best for the new year, and we will see you all back next year.
I am very privileged and honoured to present the school's Cultural Awards. Our first recipient is a young man who confidently knows who he is and where he originates from, but more so, he can recite this all in te reo Māori. A born leader, he is confident to lead waiata and haka, and in doing this encourages others to take up the same challenge. He tamaiti hu Māori e, he tamaiti whakaro rangatira, he tamaiti kaha u ki ngā mahi, Haramai Malachi Martin Fitzel.
Thank you.
Our second recipient is known throughout the kura as a cultural leader with a strong voice. She stands proudly in knowing who she is in this world. Her culture is a practice that she lives and she breathes daily. Mōna mahi ārehia, ko tawake heimua te tipuna whare, he mokapuna nō te ao ngā horo, he tamaiti nō te awa hau, haramai, wai Māori e, noa noa.
I'd like to ask Matua Joe to come and present our awards for Te Reo Māori. Au e taku Māoritanga, ko taku puna aroha, hei whakaora i āhau. Ka whitikina te rā, ka horoia te ua. E hau mai ana taku reo Māori e. Pupuhi mai taku aroha. Ka piritia mai te kākano. Ka whakatipu ake rā. Kia kaha ki te whakaora. Ko te kupu a o tātou tūpuna. Kia kore koe e ngaro noa. Ko te reo te mana motuhake. Ko tōku reo tōku oho oho. Ko tōku reo tōku māpihi mauria. He tino taonga te reo. He tino taonga kia tātou katoa. Ēnei tamariki i kaha karawhiu i te reo Māori, i te pō, i te ao, i te ao, i te pō. Nā reira, he honori nui tēnei ki te mihi atu ki wēnei tamariki. Mo te reanga tuatahi me te rua, ko te rehutai moana tā mau tūhakaraina. Haramai. te reanga toru me te whā, haramai ke mua nei, ka lealoha Newton. Ko te reanga rima me te ono, he mihi mai o hati nei, ki tēnei puti puti a tāhua, hara mai Athena Jade Kelly. Ko mai te pē ke paki paki.
I said something in my opening address about our kids, our as a collective, and you can see with the emotion of all of the staff that have come up to present awards today, they are our kids. We love them dearly. Tamariki, we are nearly there. I am very impressed. You have sat for a very long time. It is very, very warm, but we're nearly there. I said to Bodhi a couple of weeks ago when we were practicing, if you sit up really, really, really well, I'll give you 6 weeks holiday. And Bodhi has been the best behaved student for the last 3 weeks. Bodhi, you're on track for 6 weeks holiday, my man. Keep it up, not finished yet, not finished yet. I get the pleasure of presenting all of the awards behind us now. The first set that we're going to give out is the Great Awards. Growth, respect, equality, achievement and trust. 5 very important life skills for all of us to follow, not just the children. This year's teachers have selected one student from each of the teams who has consistently displayed these values. The winner of the Year 1 and 2 Great Award for 2022 is a lovely young lady. She comes from an extremely supportive home and has a very cool big brother, despite giving us a bit of a scare a couple of weeks ago when he was mountain biking. She is a quiet leader who always does the right thing, even when no one's watching. She has a cheeky sense of humour, which I'm blaming Dad for. This young lady consistently displays the great values both in the class and in the playground. Her teacher describes her as resilient, well-balanced, clever, and a whole lot of fun to have in your classroom. It gives me great pleasure to present the winner of the Year 1 and 2 Great Award to Tilly Crawford. The Year 3 and 4 winner again embodies the great values each and every day. This young lady is an all-round great student. She received the Classroom Citizenship Award as a Year 3. Her classmates voted her, by almost 3/4 of all the votes, as the most reliable and caring member of the class, always respectful and willing to help others. She helps boys and girls alike and will step up to assist children of any background or ability. This empathy and service to others is part of who she is, and the other children really look up to her because of it. She is a solid role model for all the children to aspire for, The Year 3 and 4 Great Winner for 2022 is Cami Ricks. And like every year, selecting the Year 5 and 6 Great Award winner was not easy. We have so many leaders in our school. The winner is a quiet leader who shows outstanding perseverance, attitude and skill, whether it be in class or on the basketball court. She is well liked by absolutely everyone. She involves herself in lots of different sports and she just lives and breathes the great values. She always puts her hand up with additional responsibilities such as road patrol, kids zone, staff room duties and junior class buddies. I think there will be some very happy mum when I present the Year 5 and 6 Great Award to Kalani Matiba Horn. Modest, just like her mother. Homai te paki for our great award recipients. Most improved student. You don't have to be the fastest, the smartest or the strongest. Being the best that you can be, striving every day to get better is hugely important. The next trophy is the most improved trophy awarded to one of our senior school students who has made huge progress across the curriculum. The young man receiving this award can be described as a kind, gentle and caring friend. I asked Mr. Drew to tell me a little bit more about him and he said, "This young man is a superstar. He realised early on that his behaviour is his doing and he took charge of it. Taking himself away from situations where he sensed something was going to happen. He's very kind and he's loving. He plays the guitar and tries his hardest in all subjects. His academics have gone through the roof. He is solid across the board. He will try anything and help anyone and he has no fear. He had a main part in our school production. He's very supportive family. He's just great all over. And he makes me smile and laugh on a daily basis. So congratulations to our most improved student, Isi Taylor Funaki." We'll keep EC up here for a wee while because we've got a couple of big ones to go, and if you don't mind just waiting there, is that all right? Come in. Good. Just double checking my speech matches the trophy. Perseverance Award. Perseverance is sticking to a plan, the ability to want to achieve something and not giving up until you do. Setting goals and not letting anything get in your way until you achieve that goal. Mrs. Snyder recognised the importance of this and she donated this trophy to ensure a child who persevered through their entire schooling was recognised for their success. The winner of this award is an amazing young lady. I asked her teacher about her perseverance and she summed it up by saying she is highly motivated to learn and progress. She has a very positive attitude towards her learning and will always give everything a go. She struggled a little bit with her learning when she started as a 5-year-old and has had some support with early words, RTLB, Quick 60 and Spring into Maths. Now she is achieving at the expected level for maths and often helps other students who have difficulty with maths. She's come a long way with her reading and writing and is almost at the appropriate level for her age. She has worked so hard. She has stuck to it and she's never given up. This year the Perseverance Award goes to Morgan Addenbrook. The next awards that we're going to give out is the Contribution to School. When you think of the Contribution to School, some of our students give, this trophy is really difficult to obtain. To win this, you need to be actively involved in at least 15 different things. Luckily, the first person that's receiving this award does everything. And even better than that, she's always got a smile on her face when she's doing it. Road patrol, production, main character. Hockey, netball, cross-country swimming, inter-school cross-country, E-Pro 8, aquabots, participation in inter-school sports athletics, mini marathon, mountain biking, cross-country, country swimming competition, tough guy, tough girl, and often someone we call upon to thank our guests. Her contribution to our school is simply sensational. So congratulations, Ella Aldridge. A quiet leader within our school, except when you get her out on road patrol where she becomes the most loud, annoying road patrol caller ever. This young lady takes part in everything that we have, including road patrol, dance team, hockey, netball, cross-country swimming, inter-school sports, cross-country, E-Pro 8 team, aquabots team, helped coach classmates and younger students in gymnastics, kids' own delivery, participation in inter-school sports exchange, mini marathon, mountain biking, cross-country swimming, tough guy, tough girl, just to name a few. This person has a heart of gold. She is a confident young lady that is not afraid to be her hilarious self. She always makes herself available to support others who need it and also does it in a kind and respectful manner. Congratulations to the one, the only, Kelsey Young. Really, you should. I have to take a couple of Panadol when I'm finished with you guys out on. It's so loud, but good. Alrighty. So this is the Academic Excellence Award trophy. It's a brand new trophy that we've just introduced this year. And it's not something that we're going to give out every year, but when you're operating at this level that this student is, you need to be acknowledged for your achievements. So this student is working at level 5 of the curriculum, which is equivalent to sort of 15 and 16-year-olds. Reading at level 5P, she was actually reading at an 11-year-old reading age when she was 8 years old. 6B in writing, 4A in maths. She has the highest female maths score on MathsWiz. She attends Mind Plus, the program to further extend our gifted and talented children. So congratulations to the first ever winner of the Academic Excellence Award, Indiana Ellis. Yep, bring along with one more. One more before we kick these ones off the stage. Mainfreight Award for Excellence in Attitude. Each year Mainfreight supports our school in various ways, which include the calendar art, Duffy books and our school gala in previous years. And I want to publicly thank Mainfreight for their continued support. They donated a trophy to acknowledge their commitment to our school. The trophy is used to recognise a senior student who has displayed excellence in attitude, which is a pretty cool thing to be acknowledged for. So this year, the student receiving the trophy has shown an amazing work ethic towards everything he does. He displays a brilliant attitude and is willing to give anything a go. The type of attitude you want in every single student. On the rugby field, he's a true leader and he inspires those around him. Although he is always my right-hand man whenever I need somebody to kōrero Māori. He's a great big brother, although Paikua might not agree with me. And he is someone that most students look up to and they admire. The winner of the Mainfreight Award for consistently displaying an excellent attitude goes to Ngā Hiremai Hudson. Almost pagi for our winners. Whew. And then there was one, which is actually two, because two people win this trophy. Now, tamariki mā, this here is the Kelso Award. I want all of you, especially those little ones that are sitting back in class right now watching this at live stream, to look at this trophy. This is something each and every one of you should aim for, should set your goals for, to achieve this when you are at the end of year 6. It is the big deal. This is the Kelso Award. Archie Kelso was the principal at Ngongotaha School from 1938 to 1942. The original flagpole outside room 12 was erected as a memorial to his work here. The school remembers Archie through the Kelso Trophy, which is presented to one boy and one girl every year. The first winner epitomises the Ngongotaha great values and is described as a ray of sunshine. She draws people towards her with her positive outlook on life and quick and witty sense of humour. She is very supportive of her friends and her classmates and stands up against injustice. She doesn't like to see anyone treated unfairly or unkindly. She has high expectations of herself and strives to do her very best. She is a high achiever in all academic areas. She loves reading and tells me that she and her mum swap books to read. She is also an amazing writer and often manages to inject her sense of humour into her writing. She is also a quick learner when it comes to maths. She has participated in a few extension learning groups run by Mrs. Astwood. She gets involved in just about everything everything that Ngongotaha School has to offer. Choir, road patrol, hockey, netball, mountain biking, mini marathon, tough guy and girl, EPRO 8, aquabots and many, many more. We love our little Mexican Kiwi girl. Congratulations, Sana Sierra. Okay. Nah, I'm really trying hard for you, Jamie. I met this young man. Oh, that's not a great start. Come on, Craig. I met this young man before I even started working here. He was only 4 years old. He signed up with the Ngongotaha under-5 football team that I was coaching. Instantly, I knew he was a pretty cool kid. Over the years, he's continued to impress me. He has the support of an amazing mum and dad and a very cool big sister. He puts his hand up for everything: mini marathon, touch, rugby, aquapots, basketball. He was even e-hanger in our school production. I've lost where I am now. Can't see. Need my windscreen wipers. He even took it upon himself to raise $3,300 for medical support for Matua Whittinga Harris, husband to one of our ex-teachers, Whai Ruby, who passed away sadly in 2019. He excels in absolutely everything he does. The winner of the Kelso Award goes to the rhino himself, Miles Corbett. E tū tamariki mā. Go Ramos.
Yeah!
Well, that brings the award presentation part of the assembly to an end. So before we finish with our final waiata, I want to say congratulations to all of the students who received a trophy or an award today. Please meet me outside the whare for some professional photos, thanks to the team at Local Gecko Productions. Thank you for an amazing year. Have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you all on the 31st of January. Bodie, you've done it, mate. 6 weeks holiday. Congratulations. Kia ora koutou.
When the sun shines on me through Pahurakawa leaves and the red flowers tell me it's Christmas, they're saying it's time to be at the beach by the sea with my family for a Kiwi Kids Christmas. Aotearoa Christmas under a Pahurakawa tree, celebrations in the sun, bringing joy to everyone. It's an Aotearoa Christmas under a Pahurakawa tree. Smell the soul